2026 election, the assembly election of Bengal, was an election that broke the history of a 15 years long rule of the Mamata government. And at this point, to join with me is Kalyan Banerjee, who is a 4 times MP of the Parliament of the Trinamool Congress, and he is going to sit on this discussion with us on this matter. Hello and welcome to Times Now, sir. The first question that I come to you with is, what does this loss for Trinamool Congress stand as, and where do you see what are the next steps that the new beginning of Trinamool Congress is going to look like now?
You see, there are 2 or 3 reasons. Number one, no political party remain in peak for years together or decades together. This is a normal rule. Anti-incumbency is there. But the biggest reason is this, the role of the Election Commission. Right from SIR up to counting, there are Election Commission has conducted it in a very devious manner. You see, I have given the 31 seats identified where loss to the BJP. Let's just take it that we have lost it 1,500 votes. Deletion, which are voters' names deletion, which are under adjudication, is 6,000. In Murshidabad, we have lost 1 seat, 13,000. Deletion under adjudication is 26,000. So SIR has been implemented by them only to satisfy the Bharatiya Janata Party. During the election process, we have seen everything, right? We have seen the date of polling. You have seen in front of polling station 4 CCTVs are there. You have seen that the strong rooms where the EVM machines were kept, that CCTV, it was press corner was made, press people were getting the chance to see it. But in the counting hall, have you seen what has happened? What has happened, you know? Candidates, election agents, counting agents, all are beaten up and thrown away from the counting. There are identified, we have 70 to 80 seats are there where our candidates were about to win. They are beaten up with the help of the CISF, and they have declared this as a winning seat of the BJP. The great loot has been made by the Election Commission. You see, Election Commission was an IWAS only, nothing. Existence of Election Commission was IWAS. It was basically done by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Can you imagine that who was the CEO? On the next day, he has become the Chief Secretary. Doubt rises or no doubt whether it rises or not rises. We have said about the SIR so many times. You have seen that the special observer who was there, Mr. Subroto Gupta, on the next day he has become Principal Secretary. RO, returning officer of the Bhavanipur constituency, he has been made a Deputy Secretary of the Chief Minister. Therefore, the Election Commission wasn't completely IOS. You may see that the Ganesh Kumar has been made President of India. You may see.
Well, today you were there in the court, and we have also seen Madam Banerjee, Chandrama Bhattacharya being there in the court, and you have been speaking about the post-poll violence. That was the highlight today. Now, since you spoke about how CISF was, you were putting an allegation that they were also involved in this heckling with people or heckling people out there. So, for this post-poll violence, or to avoid that, we have seen extra deployment this time by the Election Commission, and also the extent of the dates of the CISF officers to be out here. But the question that now rises, which post-poll violence do you take as gruesome ones, the worst one, the 2021 or the 2026? Which is the most violent to you?
2026, most violent. 10 persons have been killed. Correct? 3,000 persons, 3,000 Trinamool workers have been beaten up, and they had left the home. Party offices, 2,500 party offices have been broken and put on fire. Muslim communities in the residence areas, this has been done. This types of torture has been done. 2,000 shops have been broken, completely broken. One 12 years girl was threatened for committing rape. 2 girls were assaulted. Now I have got a telephone call from someone. I had told her to come. She is saying that in presence of that lady, her mother-in-law was threatened by the BJP people that they will commit rape. Total lawlessness. Leave aside. After doing up the matter in Calcutta High Court, what the BJP peoples have done, we have seen. Shubhendu Adhikari's chief election agent, who is a lawyer, who has abused Mamata Banerjee today. 45 years I am in profession, I have never seen this incident in Calcutta High Court, which have been done now.
Well, but according to the media report that we understand in 2021, which was submitted before the court and also registered by the NHRC, we've seen only in Purbo Bardhaman about 200 to 300 shops that was set ablaze, that was vandalized. But today in your debate when you spoke to the court, you gave a record of 60 shops that has been vandalized.
No.
And people that was
60 shops in one place. 2,000 shops, I have given the details of that. 2,000 shops. It starts from page 78 to page 116.
But people of Bengal were very happy about the CISF and the way the entire election has been conducted. They called it historic.
You are saying that? Historic? Up to that historic, what you are seeing? Counting, have you seen what has happened? You are a press people, tell me. Any single press, any member of press has seen what is happening in counting? Why the CCTV was not displayed to the press corner? Tell me this. Tell me this. Give me the reason. If you are transparent, you will show everything, including counting. Why counting has not been seen? Outside, everything is clean. The moment you are entering into inside, where the final thing would be done, final result, if it is not non-transparent, then, and CISF people, CAPF, all they have brutally assaulted our candidates, our election agents, our counting agents. You see Rajarhat constituency, after the counting, we won by 1,700 votes. BJP forcefully said that it has to be recounting. Recounting has to be made. Recounting order has been passed. Last 3 or 4 rounds, before the 3 or 4 rounds, the candidates were beaten up, thrown away, then declared the BJP candidates has owned the seat by 500 something.
Well, on this,
I am telling you what are the modus operandi of that. If it is below than 8 to 10,000, if it is above than 8 to 10,000, they have not done anything. If they below than 8 to 10,000, they have assaulted the candidates, election agents and counting agents, and no one is there, and CISF has done it.
well, on this note only, I think you had a conversation with Madam Banerjee on the night of 4th itself, and that recording had gone viral, where she had claimed and Alice that there was vote chori. She has also said that you would be hitting the Supreme Court for that. So now is Trinamool Congress looking ahead? You had gone to the High Court for post poll. Now for this vote chori allegation that Trinamool Congress is putting up, are you willing to go up to the Supreme Court?
First instance in the High Court, thereafter Supreme Court.
Well, now if we come to the strategical point of leaders this time, or how they have been placed, do you somewhere doubt the role of I-PAC? Do you think that just ahead of elections, changing 75 sitting faces or transferring 15 faces backfired Trinamool Congress somewhere?
No, not at all. That was not the I-PAC strategy. I-PAC I am coming. If a candidate cannot work, he was a 3 times, 4 times MLA, cannot work for 5 minutes, I have to make him candidates. If a MLA has not gone to his constituency for last 3 years, I have to make him candidate. You were saying certain allegations against some Trinamool workers. If that allegations are there against any person, that time he was existing MLA, if they have changed, then it is a mistake. That's not the mistake. For some reasons or others are there. But so far the I-PAC is concerned, my view is it is right from 2022 I am saying that I-PAC is destroying the political structure of the party. In a politics, a organization will grow up with the political activities, etc. Outsider cannot dictate him. And all the time the I-PAC was supervising everyone, including me. Why should I accept that? In 2024, without I-PAC's help, I have won my constituency by a margin of 1,75,000 votes.
But the party supremos were very happy and pleased
they
about
may be happy,
I-PAC.
but
Abhishek Banerjee himself
that
is
may be happy, they may be happy, but what I have said, that's now correct. Now I-PAC, when one of the I-PAC partner was arrested, that time BJP called them in the Delhi to cut off the relationship with the Trinamool Congress. Before 5 days before the first phase election, they cut off the first phase election, and thereafter they got the bill. He got the bill. You have seen that. Now I-PAC has handed over all datas 5 days before the first phase election to the Bharatiya Janata Party. I am telling these types of strategic things are dangerous in Indian politics.
But one time trustworthy friend of yours transferring data, what?
That naturally we have been betrayed by the I-PAC.
So you're saying I-PAC sabotaged you?
Yes, of course.
And how about the 75 MLAs who just got changed?
No, what has happened, not because of their changes, what has happened, I-PAC peoples have gone to every area and given an hope to 3 or 4% that you would become MLA. Your name is there. Ultimately, Didi decides it. Whole year their peoples are going on saying, you do this program, then you are having a bright career. Now, these 3 or 4 persons, when they don't get the tickets, they have helped the Bharatiya Janata Party. That's the reason exactly I am saying they have destroyed the political party's organization, structure. It is a big disease, I am telling you. Today I am telling, in future others will also tell. I am the first whistleblower. You can understand, nobody has spoken anything about this establishment like I-PAC. This first time you are hearing me. I first said in 2022, again I am repeating.
But
political party should grow up with its own political organization, not taking with the help of the outsiders.
But Kalyan, don't you think that if Prashant Kishore was here this time, then Bengal
Who
would...
is Prashant Kishore?
One second, I'll just put my question in, that then Bengal would have been in the hands of Trinamool Congress, because if you speak about Thalapathy, then the win of his is due credited to
Who is
Prashant
Prashant Kishore? Prashant Kishore runs after only the person who is having a future. Show me any person. Show me any party. Prashant Kishore has gone there and there is no chance to win. He has made the chance to win. Not because of Prashant Kishore, it is because of Thalapathi's own image. What he has done? He is the gentleman who has destroyed everything in India. He knows only his, someone told me yesterday I was coming. Prashant Kishore has having 2 or 3 these types of companies, directly or indirectly, they are helping. Correct? He is attached with that. one company has helped Thalapati, where Prashant Kishore is there, and another company establishment was helping the DMK. That is directly and indirectly Prashant Kishore is involved.
Well,
Maharashtra's one of this Eknath Shinde, the company who is attached with the Eknath Shinde. Yesterday I was coming from Delhi, in the airport he has said this.
alright, but there is a conflict again inside the Trinamool Congress in itself, where words are coming by stating about Abhishek's fault in this entire loss of Trinamool that has happened in 2026.
I don't agree.
But Mamata Banerjee is safeguarding him again. What do you, as an individual, think?
Abhishek did well. Abhishek put hard labor. It is hard luck that we could not bring the result, but Abhishek has done his best. He is a very laborious man.
Do you think somewhere his lifestyle of being away from people
that
has affected?
I am not concerned about anybody's individual lifestyle. I don't.
Given to the street fighter lifestyle Didi came
Madam,
from.
I don't discuss anyone's lifestyle. I am habituated in my lifestyle. If you have any criticism, you can tell me. And I am habituated to see, I am accustomed with the lifestyle of Mamata. That's all. That is she is my mentor in politics. I follow that. But I am not going to pass comments about anybody. Please do not ask me these questions.
But is this rumor that is going inside the Trinamool Congress about this conflict, is that true, sir?
Please ask other questions. If you are interested to. Otherwise, stop it.
Well, the last question that I come to you is that today you have been there in the High Court, again coming back to court. We have seen that the Bar Council of India has already asked for details about the former Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee. So, what is your take on that?
Bar Council of India, they will give the answer. She was enrolled in 1985. And last election also, Bar Council election, her name was in the electoral roll, madam.
Well, thank you so much for speaking to Times Now. That was the 4th Times MP, the Member of Parliament, Kalyan Banerjee, just spoke to Times Now exclusively. And this is Rita Chatterjee with my camera person, Shirbajit Paul, reporting from Kolkata for Times Now.